Has your dog ever frozen, staring at an empty corner of your room? He pee. No sound, no movement, just silence. Creepy, right? But here's the truth. When your dog stares at nothing, it's not nothing. They're sensing things you can't even imagine. And trust me, one of these reasons might actually scare you. Welcome back to the channel, dog lovers. If you're new here, I'm your name, and I share amazing facts, science, and secrets about our furry best friends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell Seichi so you never miss out. And if your dog has ever spooked you by staring at nothing, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. So let's decode this mystery together. You're sitting on your couch. Your dog suddenly locks eyes with the corner of the room. They freeze. Their ears perk up. Maybe they growl. Maybe they just watch in silence. You follow their eyes, and there's nothing there. At least, nothing you can see. For us humans, that's confusing. But for dogs, their world is full of sights, sounds, and smells we can't even notice. Let's break down why this happens, starting with the science. First up, dogs hear sounds way beyond what we can. Humans can hear up to about 20, 0 hertz. Dogs, they hear up to 65, 0 hertz. That's more than 3 times our range. So when your dog stares at a corner, they might be hearing something tiny like a mouse behind the wall, or even the buzz of an electronic device. You can't hear it. But to your pup, it's crystal clear. Think of it as their built-in radar. Next, let's talk about their noses. Did you know a dog's sense of smell is up to 100 times better than yours? That means they can smell tiny changes in the air, from old food crumbs to an insect hiding in the wall. If your dog is staring at a corner, they could be picking up on smells drifting from another room or even from outside. Imagine being able to smell everything happening in your neighborhood. That's your dog's reality. Now here's where it gets even stranger. Dogs don't see the world the way we do. They see fewer colors, but they can catch movements way better than us. And here's the creepy part. Dogs can also see ultraviolet light patterns and details invisible to the human eye. So when they stare at a corner, they might actually be seeing reflections, shadows, or shapes that you can't detect. It's not your house being haunted, it's just your dog's superhero vision at work. But let's be real. What freaks people out most is when dogs stare at nothing for a long time, almost like they're watching something you can't. Some scientists believe dogs can detect energy changes like small vibrations or even shifts in the environment. This is why dogs often sense earthquakes or storms before humans. And yes, many people believe dogs may even sense the paranormal. Now, I'm not saying your house is haunted, but when your pup suddenly growls at thin air, it sure makes you wonder, right? There's another reason too, one that's not scary at all. Dogs are emotional sponges. They pick up on your stress, sadness, or excitement. Sometimes, when they stare at walls or corners, they're actually zoning out while feeling your emotions. Think of it like daydreaming. Have you ever stared at the ceiling while thinking about life? Your dog might be doing the same thing, but instead of math homework, they're processing your moods. But let's not ignore an important point. Sometimes, staring can be a medical sign. If your dog stares at walls a lot, especially with confusion or pacing, it could mean problems like vision issues, hearing loss, or even canine cognitive dysfunction, kind of like dementia in older dogs. This is serious, and it's worth checking with your vet. Because as much as we love cool dog facts, your pup's health always comes first. So, what should you do when your dog stares at nothing? First, don't panic. Most of the time, they're just using their super senses. Second, watch their body language. Are they relaxed or tense? Third, check your environment. Is there a sound, smell, or shadow they might notice? And finally, if it happens too often or seems unusual, talk to your vet. At the end of the day, when your dog stares at empty corners, it's not really empty to them. Their world is richer, louder, and more colorful than we can imagine. So the next time your pup gives that creepy stare, remember they're not crazy. They're just tuned into a world we can't see. Now, here's my question for you. Has your dog ever stared into a corner and spooked you out? Did it feel normal, or did it feel like something paranormal? share your story in the comments. I'd love to feature some of the best ones in a future video. And don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. Yuan, hit subscribe, and ring the bell SACU so you don't miss more amazing dog secrets. Thanks for watching, and give your pup some love for me today. Yuan.